All right, we are on a awesome trip, right, Dave?
I think so.
Dave is driving. We are checking out something called Hop Springs. They say it is the largest beer place in Tennessee.
It's the largest brewery in the state of Tennessee.
Largest brewery in the state of Tennessee, and they have a stage. They've got all sorts of really cool things. So we're going to go check it out. We'll take you with us. All right, so they also say it's super dog friendly, and they're even starting to make a dog park. So we're going to check that out. Hopefully Rosie will like this. All right, we have parked the adventure van. We are here at Hop Springs, and we parked by a barn, which is cool, and left the generator on, so it's gonna be nice and cool when we get back, which is nice. And then we got Rosie, and Rosie's like, I'm not sure she wants to go for a walk. Let's take a look. Rosie, we're gonna go. Let's go this way. Come on. She's like, she doesn't want to leave the van, but we're gonna go anyways. So let's go. I gotta tell you, it's our first time being here. And tell us a little bit about this place.
Yeah, this actually used to be a cow pasture. We originally purchased it 4 years ago. Built this entire facility from its ground floor up, and had so much fun doing it. So it was all built on craft beer. It's the best thing ever. So
tell us a little bit more. So what kind of beer do you guys offer?
So we do, most of our stuff is all beer-flavored beer. We originally started with Steel Barrel Brewing Company, but we've now transitioned to Hop Springs Brewing Co., and that's going to go out to market in October.
Awesome. Very cool. And I understand you guys are having a live concert tonight.
Yep.
So you have a venue for music as well, which is really cool. So.
Yeah. We are having one of my favorite bands of all time, Everclear. Probably dating myself, but that was definitely high school time for me. So we had so much fun booking this band, and I've got a couple of my high school friends with me that have all frosted their tips to back in the day, and super excited to listen to some music from when I was a kid.
Awesome. That is exciting. Very cool. Well, so if someone wants to come out here, when are you guys open?
We're open Wednesday through Sunday.
Okay.
Our shows are usually booked on Fridays and Saturdays. You could always find out what's going on at hopspringstn.com. And we have most of the ticketed concerts on Fridays and Saturdays, but Sunday's always an open free show. We call it Americana Sunday. We have mimosas. We have a couple of food trucks. It's always rockin' time. And then pretty sure that at some point we're going to kind of spruce up our B stage over here so we could start doing some cool stuff with the B stage. So we don't always have to have 1,700 people out here. We could have like 400 or 500.
Awesome. Very cool. Well, we're going to go check it out.
Yes, awesome.
I think, Dave, you're in heaven.
Oh my God, this is geek heaven. Yes,
Geek
it
beer
is.
heaven. Okay.
So this canning line will do 125 cans per minute, and will do roughly 3,900 cases a day.
Wow.
So we fill a 53-foot trailer every morning and afternoon. We make seltzers here,
Okay.
and we do all of our own beer, but almost 90% of what we produce here is seltzers.
Seltzer.
And
Interesting.
we will produce 75,000 barrels worth of seltzer this year. To give you an idea, the entire state of Tennessee will produce 200,000 barrels worth of beer.
Okay.
And we are 1/3 of the entire state's production.
Wow.
So at 75,000 barrels,
Yeah.
we're a substantial amount of the liquid produced in Tennessee.
So in the seltzer, what are your marketed lines? What is the name behind them?
So right now we produce Mighty Swell.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you were to drink a 6-pack of beer every single day,
Okay.
it would take you 36 years to get through that tank. So you're just gonna have to try to drink that whole thing.
Okay. It's a challenge. I'm up to it.
Yes,
Try.
I know. Everyone always loves that challenge.
I think that's great.
Yeah.
And okay, and you guys started this what year? Remind me.
So we started Mantra Artisan Ales in 2015,
Okay.
and we built this facility beginning in 2017.
Gotcha.
We finished it in 2019,
Okay.
and we were really operational for about 9 months before
COVID hit.
Understood.
Understood.
And so we had one of the silliest situations where we had an entire walk-in cooler ready to go out to market, and the entire order was canceled.
Oh my goodness.
So we let a lot of employees go, wanted to get them on unemployment as quickly as possible.
Right.
And I had a harebrained idea to sell all of it at $2 over cost.
Ooh.
And we did a $60,000 beverage week the first week of the shutdown last year because of it. So there was a line going all the way down to the highway of people trying to pick up cases because they had nothing else going on.
Right, but so
They were
that's
bored.
really cool. But that's a generous thing. That's really cool because it kept product going.
Kept product going, sold all the stuff that we had, kept the doors open.
Right.
You know, we did crazy stuff. Like we had a box truck that we put a PA system on the top of it and went into people's neighborhoods with beer and pizza.
Oh, that's fun.
And just like ice cream trucked it
I love it.
with beer.
I love it.
Yeah.
A beer and pizza truck. I'm all over that. I
Yeah.
think it's a great idea. Dave?
That's a truck I'll let you get.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No vocals in the
Look at this awesome ginger. All right, let's talk. Do people ask about your hair all the time?
All the time. They always want to touch it. I always want to see it.
I know.
Always.
It's a curse and a blessing.
Oh, that's why I say it's a blessing and a curse. Like you can't get away from it, but I love it. So.
All right, Dave, are we having fun?
Duh.
This is really cool. This is a great place. We
Oh,
gotta
it's
come back.
awesome.
This
It's
is-
an amazing.
and they've got a dog
Oh
park.
my god.
The
And
dog
a
park is cool.
Oh yeah.
It's a little loud.
But good. But
It's really
good.
good.
Oh
but
yeah.
fun. It's a little loud.
But good. Oh yeah.
All right, so let's talk about your puppy. What are we doing here?
All right, we got Bondsworth. I just rescued him just a couple of months ago. We think he's a Beagle Corgi mix. Sometimes we put a bow tie on him, but he's got heartworm, so we're putting him through heartworm treatment. So, yeah, that's what our puppy fund is for.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're going to talk about this here. So look, guys, puppy fund. We can talk about this. This is awesome.
Okay, so it's the morning after the visit to Hot Springs. It's 75 degrees here and a little rainy, and it rained all night, and Charlie didn't get any sleep at all.
I'm a little grumpy, and somehow he thinks he's the weatherman, so we're gonna just let that go. How's that? The bands were great last night, but the generator was kicking on off the AC, so every time I kicked on, it woke me up, and I was like, ah! So let's just say Mama needs some sweet tea, like pronto, now, and maybe with some breakfast. So, yes, Dave, onward.
Okay, we're going to get somebody some breakfast right now.
Okay, so we took a left turn to take a right turn to go back to take a left turn, and now we're in the parking lot, which is fun because then you got to watch out for the trees, and it becomes like a game of, what would you call it? It's like a video game, actually. You know, you're like, tree. And
Well,
they're
we don't want Frogger.
and they're always like low. They're always like, you know, I mean, we're 9 feet 6 inches tall, so we can like watch where we're parking and where we're driving. And there's always some little car who's like, oh, look, I'm going to turn in here. And you're like, no, we're bigger. We win. Anyway, so I guess the bottom line is we want to go to Waffle House. Right? Right, Dave?
Yes, we're going to Waffle House.
But we can't always park in a Waffle House because
they don't have large enough turn areas for the car, for the van.
so then we got to find a business beside to park in.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got to figure out where the entrance is for that.
Mm-hmm.
It becomes like this whole interesting game. So,
Mm-hmm.
anyways, welcome to our lives, right, Dave?
Yes, and did we mention Mama didn't get any sleep last
I
night?
didn't get any sleep last night.
Mama needs sleep. Sweet tea, please, dear God.
Oh, this is not.
Ah.
I am pleasantly happy today. I am very. Yeah. I mean, you took the dog out, right?
All I have to do is say hashtag pray for Dave.
Oh, yeah. Totally fine. Totally fine. We're gonna go. Okay, there's the Waffle House. Okay, let's go get some food. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified.